Dallas Gulf Coast. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 59 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Buying time to his left. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right. You had everyone on that side, including the fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. 15 yards on the play. First down. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Eluding the pressure right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But
he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. He shows off some of that elusiveness there as he's able to dance his way to a gain of about 4.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught by Howard. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to O.J. Howard. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
This is really, really difficult for teams to coach because you love the extra effort, right? When he breaks a couple of tackles, I mean, he was really trying to gain the extra yardage, but you also have to have an idea that people can come up behind you from the side, trying to take care of the ball while you're trying to get extra effort. Sometimes you have to know when to say when and maybe just go down.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot down.
And this is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with it, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts...
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is
They fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15. Hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And his kick is good. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
For Kansas City.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the 10. solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Brady going to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. You got to secure it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
A drive there of just 4 plays. 34. It's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Everything has been good for him. And right now, if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes, back off and play some man, show some zone, double team him, make him really work for each and every catch.
He's hit the end zone once. Maybe there's more in the tank. Out to his left. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. .23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, 34 yards. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the 1st half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Dancing to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. Third down here. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Being chased out left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They're going deep for Hill. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a... And he takes this into the end zone.